Can we find our way back home? How can we come together around so much hate, where there is no give or take? Are we destined to destroy each other just because we come from different color mothers? The question is not hypothetical, and what we face isn't inedible, but the consequences are real because it's as if we're all swallowing the same poison pill. I imagine only God knows what we will actually do. Guess this isn't what he thought we'd be when he first created you and me. Or did he know all along that we would first choose wrong? Maybe after there's only a few of us left, maybe then we will find happiness among ourselves. How do we find our way back home when we all think the other is wrong? Is there any way we can all agree that the sky we all live under should be free? It's only our thinking that keeps us apart because we all have love in our hearts. So what is it going to take to free us from our mistakes that we have all made in the dark? People, we must start to heal this pain before we all go insane. Can't we at least agree that we all need light to see? And the way forward may be to start with our children. Let's go to the city of brotherly love and bring together all those who oppose, from those on the left and right, including Black Lives Matter and those favoring the police, talking about what we all should agree about the kind of life our children should have in the land of the free. No child should grow up to go to prison or end up dead because of drugs or a bullet in the head. Later on, we can discuss other things, but there, let us put our children first and ensure they have a future later to discuss. Suggested agenda could be 1. How to stop the killings and keep guns out of the hands of our children. 2. Should it be legal for a child to drop out of school from K to 12? 3. What in history should be taught to all our children? 4. Should a child ever be treated as an adult by the criminal justice system, or should there be another level in between? 5. Should businesses be rated on a wage scale where some are required to pay a living wage and others are not? 6. Should there be a right to daycare for single mothers and dads? 7. Should all colleges be free or just for associate's degrees? Those are only suggestions, you see, but until we begin the conversation, we will continue to have division, and that is unacceptable for a nation that claims to have God's blessings. It all seems simple to me how life ought to be, but I'm not the one calling the shots. It seems like to me that we call ourselves free, but we all act like we're locked up. Life is about having choices, not what's right or wrong. If there's a problem, let's try to fix it, or else we just might as well all go to hell, since that's where we're headed, unless we stop this bullet train by acting like we're sane and start talking to one another and not at each other. Black or white, we all bleed red, and we all need food, clothing, and shelter. So why can't we agree that our needs are all the same for each other? There is no controversy surrounding the killings of any man or woman by government police. Everyone dies because of what's in the heart of the shooter. Do you think any of those government police would be so quickly to kill if the victim was their child, mother, father, sister, or brother? I imagine that they would take their time and not just shoot them because they wasn't obeyed. The goal would be to end this safely. So let's back off and let things cool off. But when that someone is someone they do not know, or of a certain color, their thinking could be just to kill this mother. We don't know. But we do know it wasn't to give them time, to unwind, because if they did, there wouldn't be any dying. And that there is the real crime. In every heated situation, time is needed to cool it down. Having a gun does not mean you're supposed to use it, but having a badge means you're supposed to give a damn about the life of the person you are confronting. So let's stop this game about who's to blame and justifying killing. No one has to die if we just give it a try and give it time to stop the killing. Time is running out because we have too many doubts about each other. There's nothing more I can say. We all must find our own way. I pray that God grants you all the wisdom to find the lighted way back home. Thank you. My name is Joseph Sullins. The killing stopped the moment we say, I love you. Your life is as valuable as my own, and I respect your right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.